Alright, today's vlog. Yeah, I just pulled the turbo off the intake here, and then I pulled the blanket off, so what I'm gonna have to start doing now is hopefully that wasn't leaking oil, and hopefully that was from something else. I'll find out more momentarily, especially if I suspect oil at the end of that. But meanwhile, I have to pull the turbo off. Pull it out as one unit. And then take this off and measure this with the other line to make sure I get that set up right. And we'll put the right thing in the bottom of that. But yeah, all this is super easy. Hopefully. I think it's just a bunch of, I think these are all 12s. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know what I did there. I tapped all of them. So that's good. That should probably be super easy to pull out. Yeah, so yeah, and then there's only one wire, well technically two, that holds this together. I can move this over here, tuck all the wiring inside, and only run out the wiring I need. So it's a good food for thought there. So I'm gonna pull that apart, get the turbo off so I can start getting the manifold off. Yay! Yeah. And then, fuck. Oh yeah, it's too big. It's 12. I'm gonna at least pull the battery off for right now. Everything's in weird places. Oh, no, not done. 13. There. I shocked the thing. Not me, though. Scary. But, yeah. Shit. It almost feels like... Had a scary email that came in today, so... it's gonna be really hurtful if I stay with this company. Since I'm like month to month, I'm gonna be starting to be late on everything now, because they decided to screw with my freaking paychecks. Now I'm gonna end up being like 2 days late on my freaking mortgage. I'm gonna be freaking 2 days, maybe 3 days late on power and other bills. Fuck, this is about to get really stressful. Gonna be one hell of a stressful freaking winter. Ay, dude. I hope I get something better soon. This is getting fucking nauseating. Oh well, back to this, and I'll update when I'm done. Alright. Turbo's off. Alright, just by this alone, I think I already see problems. Exhaust is coming out on the sides. Either this is not... One of these sides are either not what they should be, or something else is definitely going on, and I'm just not getting enough clamping force. Yeah, dirty again, but it's not oil. So yeah, the turbo's not leaking, just having exhaust problems. And there's one of my problems. So definitely get back to that. Now we see a problem. I'm gonna have to figure out a better way of doing this. I might have to get it. I know I have another one of these. Well, that's a good thing. Turbo's good. That's not. So it's more of a good to know. So once I pull this off, we should probably see more black suit in the thingies. So let me get to that. Yep. I really should wait to take that off. Pull this off first, then I do that. And now that I have the length that I need, I can readjust this other line that I have right here to fit that. Oh. Ow! Fuck! Fucking thing. What's weird is, it's not just that though. It's also look like a kind of loose right there too. So there might actually be a gasket issues. Gaskets. Alright, so manifold time. And that's a 17. These are all 14s. But this should be easier. Smaller manifold. No problem. So, yeah, cool. It's good to know. All that time I was running it, the turbo's not bad at all. We're good. Whatever they... That's an OG freaking turbo. If I was reading that right, that's a GX turbo or CX turbo from freaking eBay for like $500. Same exact freaking thing. Everything matches the same exact model. So, yeah, it's good to go. That's an eBay turbo. CX Racing from 2012. Zing! Cool. So, I'm gonna finish that up. Pulling that manifold off is gonna be really quick. So I'll get the update on that, then I can explain more on exhaust problems on that. And then I had to figure out a better solution for this, because that's not getting good enough of anything. It's doing the same exact issues I had it before when I didn't put those taps in there. Oh well. Anyways, check back in momentarily. Alright, so the only thing I see that's an issue is here. As you notice, exhaust in the sides. That was brand new gasket. I guess after it clamped, it didn't clamp it right either. So that's that. Nothing wrong with the wastegate though. That's the wastegate. It's divorce dumped. And now, her is the exhaust manifold. Alright. So, I need to pull this off. My hand's going to start itching anyways, so it don't matter at this point. And I drop. I'm trying to find cutters, but looks like I'm going to be stuck with these. And if you twist hard enough, you break it. Alright, so now that I got that off, I had to use both hands, so I hit pause. Okay, so I need to figure out where, but I remember seeing black spots around this areas here, around the cracks here. My phone's getting hot. Hopefully you don't shut off while I'm trying to explain. And definitely somewhere around over here. You can almost see that there's a little bit of separation from inside. But I don't think I've seen any around the actual thing here. It's just that wherever those beads are is where the problems are at. So, yes. So hopefully that's all it is. And I think this might actually be warped. I think I got a good way to tell. Huh. Of course, I have to remove those, but I'll have to play with that later. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up. This is it. I might take a quick little video about it one more time on this, but probably don't need to. Actually, I probably will, so I can get some pictures in on what this looks like.